Good morning, welcome to stretch class. My name is Victor. I'm gonna be running a full body stretch class today, live here from Good Life. One more class available to our page. This class is focused on your mobility and flexibility of your arms and of your body. Let me just take that. Perfect. Just a little adjustment on my phone. You don't need any equipment, only a gym mat, or you can do it on the floor if you don't mind. You can use your towel as well. Anything that makes it more comfortable to lay on the floor. And I'll give you a few more seconds before we start. So we're gonna start on the floor today. Use the floor and the gravity to do our stretches. Okay, so when you're ready, you might find a big challenge on your knees today. So we're gonna have to kneel a bit on the floor. So I'm gonna be showing different angles of the same movement in a different angle, so you don't have to change with me. Just stay where you are. Just wanna see from a different point of view. So first thing we're gonna do, put your toes flat on the floor and sit back on your heels. And that's the first stretch, simple as that. Sit back on your heels. I know it can be hard for a lot of people. You don't have that full mobility of your knees, especially if you have any surgery before. You can always start to a point where you feel comfortable, and let's working on sitting back. You don't have to do it today if you don't feel ready, but if you can, go back on your heels and let's stretch your knee and your quads, your knee joint. Beautiful. The next thing you're gonna do, from that position we're gonna come up, put your toes down and sit back in your toes and move your toes out. So you're basically gonna go up and down. You can see my feet there. And you're going to stretch your foot together. Make sure your big toe is on the floor and you're pushing your weight back on it. So you really want to work on that mobility. When you work on mobility of your feet, it helps with other joints and other parts of your body. Excellent. Alright, from here, gonna put your hands on the floor, so hands right under your shoulder, knees right under your hip, and we're gonna bring the chin down the chest, and we're gonna tilt your hip forward. Open up the shoulder blades, and exhale. Push up a little bit more, roll your spine. Then we're gonna inhale. You're gonna tilt your hip back and look up at the same time. Now we're gonna roll your spine on the opposite direction. When you exhale, try to increase that curve on your back. Exhale all the way, and you're gonna inhale and move on the first position. We're gonna hold there for a few breaths. Exhale and go up together. Good, and hold it there for a few breaths as well. Good job. Now with your hands on the floor, you're gonna bring your right foot in front, and we're gonna straight your back leg. So I have my both hands inside, my right foot outside, and I'm gonna look up in front. Excellent. From here, I'm gonna move my knee on the floor and get my back straight. Hold my foot up in the back and keep my back straight. Good job. We're gonna try to tilt your hip forward, push your hip forward, and make sure your both bones are facing in front. If you're not twisting your hip out. Then move your feet back on the floor, and we're gonna swap legs. Now my left foot in front, right leg straight in the back, and work on that hip flexors in your hip. Look up in front, and slowly put your knee on the ground. Back straight, hold your foot, and make sure your front knee is a 90-degree angle. Tilt your hip forward again. As I say, if you want to put a soft pad under your knee, make this exercise a little bit more comfortable. If it doesn't bother you, you can do straight on the floor. Alright, we're gonna do a 90-90. Oh, sorry, notification on my phone, I have to take it off. My battery is running low, but should be good to finish the class. So I've got a 90-90 on my knees, so 90 degrees angle on my front knee, 90 degrees angle on my back knee. And I'm gonna try to get my back up straight. Imagine you've got a tight on top of your head and pulling up. Try to be as tall as you can. And we're gonna swap sides. Try to push both knees toward the floor. And as I said before, use the gravity. Try to keep your body straight up, work on the mobility of your hip. Excellent. Hold it there. Beautiful. And we're going to switch sides one more time. We're going to do nice and gentle. You can put your hands on the ground. And switch sides one more time. Every time you move, try to increase that stretch. Good job. We're gonna move both legs straight. Keep your knees straight. Make sure you're not bending your knees. If you need to slightly lean back to make that happen. You can hold your back straight, pull your toes up toward your chest. That should be stretching the back of your legs. If you want to increase the stretch, breathing, and when you breathe out, slide the hands toward your feet. Every time you breathe, try to go a little bit further. Only reach your toes if you can, otherwise just hold where you feel comfortable. You want to be feeling a nice stretch, but not painful, okay? You want to feel just a comfortable stretching sensation. Excellent. When you're ready, back straight one more time. You're gonna cross your right foot, put your foot flat on the floor, and left elbow. Gonna push that knee in, put your hand on the floor, look right in your back, twist your spine. We're gonna do about 3 full breathing cycles, and we're gonna switch sides. So cross your foot. With that elbow, we're gonna increase the stretch. Place that hand on the floor and look right on your back. Good work. When you're ready, you're gonna lay down your back. Beautiful. Bring your right knee up first, and with your left hand, you're gonna pull the knee across your left side. Open your right arm and look toward your right hand. Beautiful. Slowly move the knee up and switch sides. So left knee up, hold with your right hand, pull that knee toward the floor, and look to your left side.
Good job. Now we're gonna hold both knees together and we're gonna rock side to side. Let the floor massage your back. And now we're gonna round a little bit more and roll forward back. Try to swing. Excellent. When the floor is massage your back, that helps to oxygen your muscles together. Okay, so we're gonna keep on your back one more time. Bend both knees, feet flat on the ground. Bring your right heel over your left knee. And you're gonna push that knee out. Try to open up that hip again. And now we're gonna hold under your knee. Rest your head on the floor and just hold. And we're gonna switch sides. First push that knee out. Open up the hip. We're gonna hold again 3 full breathing cycles. Hold under your knee. Rest your head back. Increase the stretch on your glutes. Try to be. You can hold your foot as well, rather than hold under your foot, under your knee. Excellent. And we're gonna turn around. Stomach on the floor. Hands next to your chest. Lift your chest up. Look up in front. Beautiful. Excellent. Sit back in your heels. Back straight. And one more time, stomach on the floor. Open your arms, bring your right heel up and move your heel across. A lot of twists in your spine. And we're gonna switch sides, left foot up. Move your left foot across. Breathe out. Excellent. From this position, you're gonna lean on your side. Hold your knee up, knees together. Stretch your quads nice and comfortably on the floor. And at home, you can just flick around. I'm gonna change sides so you can keep facing yourself. And hold your back foot. Keep those knees together. Good work. Stretch your quads. And we're gonna sit down. Beautiful. Solid your feet together. And push your elbows down. Let's stretch the adductors or your groin, whatever you like to call it. And both legs straight in front, toes up again. And then slide forward one more time. You should have increased your stretch from the first time we've done, because now we've done a few stretches that are gonna release a little bit more, especially the posterior chain. And now I'm gonna sit back on your heels, push your arms forward, try to keep your feet flat on the floor. And put both hands on the floor, open your feet about shoulder width apart. Walk back with your hands, look up in front, and slowly go up. Beautiful. I'm gonna just turn sideways. We're gonna touch both toes now. Keep your knees bent, and you're gonna straight and bend your knees together. Keep your head down between your shoulders. And slowly back up. Excellent. Now we're going to put your hands on your shoulders. Roll your shoulders back. Open that posture. Join your hands on your back. Open up your chest. Beautiful. Rest your arms. Palm of your hand forward. Fingers down. Hold your hand and pull your fingers back a bit. You really want to stretch your wrist and the muscles on your forearm. That's really good if you feel pain on your wrist or your fingers. You really want to stretch them. Switch side, same stretch. Opposite side. Make sure you pull those fingers back. Excellent. And you're going to do a few rotations on your wrist, both directions. Good job. Excellent. Up in your head. You're going to keep your back straight one more time. Hip and shoulder square, pointing forward. Hold your head nice and gentle on the side. Keep the shoulder down. Up slowly and switch sides. Make sure you don't put too much tension on your neck. You just want to feel a relaxation, a nice sensation on your neck. And head up. Both palm of hands on. And sorry, just got a phone call. Beautiful. Back straight. Feet together. Stretch your body up. Push up as high as you can. We're gonna inhale and when you exhale, roll your arms down and again push up in your toes. Stretch your body. Exhale. Beautiful. And we're gonna roll up in your foot. Roll up in your toes and back in your heels. Get tall. Good job. Last stretch of the day. You're going to place both hands against the wall and you're going to move your left foot back. Push your left heel toward the floor as much as you can. Feel a nice stretch in your calf. And lean forward to your hip as much as you can. And switch sides. So the more you lean forward and push that heel back on the floor, the more you feel of this stretch. Hold there for about 15 seconds. And well done, good job guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have enjoyed that.